I've been searching for that for 7 videos now. And in my last video of Finding Happiness, I played Fallout with the goal of rebuilding the Wasteland. I went to war for Concord with the Raiders, taking this settlement from the Gunners, and I even took the quarry from this guy. All in the name of the Minutemen. And now when I went to load in, I went to go check on the quarry because in the last video, the guy said it would drain. I have a shit ton of resources at the bottom, so I had to go check it out. And when I arrived, the quarry was drained. But there was a shit ton of raiders all around the place. So I went to my 10 Pine Bluff settlement to find people to help me take back the quarry. And then out of nowhere, super mutants came and invaded the place. And I couldn't do anything but run. This is how our borders looked yesterday. But now this is all we are. From Sanctuary to Red Rocket to Concord. It's all we truly control. Because the settlement I took from the Gunners in the last video is a wasteland. Only the dead controls that place now. But I really need to take back that quarry because whatever is down there, I hope that it can help us rebuild. So I took Preston and we went to go take back the quarry. All the fighting, the killing, all for there to be nothing there. The raiders took everything. So we left the quarry. There was no point to holding on to this place, so I also added a mod making Concord look like this in hopes that it will make this place feel more alive. But I needed to take a step back. I took loss after loss today. I needed to learn from my last video. I needed to take things slow. So Preston told me of a stranger in Concord. I went to go talk with him, and out of nowhere, an old man from the 10 Pines came and afraid, telling us about raiders who kidnapped settlers. So me, the stranger, and Preston, we went to go help. And I'm guessing after the super mutants probably like ran through the place and raiders probably came. Like I'm so confused on what happened. But there was a lot of them. I need to make sure that I don't get anybody killed. So I took it slow and I tried to reason with them. Oh wait. No! I tried. I took it slow and that just happened. I want this motherfucker. Bitch! Crazy thing is, I'm not angry that he's dead. I'm angry at the fact that I couldn't save him. But this reminded me that I'm gonna end up getting myself killed. I only get one life, and if I die, this entire thing is over. If I truly want to find happiness or finally completing something for once, I needed to lock in and start thinking as a leader instead of a general. But for the stranger, he felt bad, and he told me if I was serious about trying to rebuild the Wasteland, he wanted to help me. After the tragedy, this just made me a bit more happier, hoping that I wouldn't be alone rebuilding this damn place anymore. No offense to Preston. So for the next hour, we went to work to hunting down this machine, to restoring power to Concord. Even a priest came to Concord wanting to build a church. It seemed that we was making progress until, okay, what the fuck? And we was back to square one. Now this machine was supposed to help us connect the entirety of all our settlements. It didn't work. It was old, rusty, and we found it in a box in a satellite station. And also for Concord, I changed it back to the old Concord. But that's nothing. The stranger, whose name is Jack, was contacting me again. He wanted me to meet with him deeper into Boston. And when we found him, he was hanging around some friendly people. But Jack quickly told me to not talk with them at all because they were some type of weird cult.
I think the whole world is broken. That's what I used to think. Until I found a way to make a difference. To transform my life. And maybe everyone else's too. We call ourselves the...
Jack told me we came all this way just to find another machine. You see how this machine is important, because with this machine, like I said, we can connect all of the settlement, possibly even all of the wasteland. So finding that machine was crucial. So we headed to this building, but halfway there, I heard super mutants, and I hate super mutants. So I fled for my life. I do not want to fucking fight super mutants. But inside the building, there was ghouls all over the place. We cleared them, found a key card, and went down to the basement, where we hoped there would be another machine. There wasn't. Instead, there was a basement inside of a basement, and there we found the goods. All this tech is what Jack said we needed. It's shit, but it's the end of the world. We can make it work. Now, Jack said he was nervous. He said he had to meet with somebody, but he also said he really wanted to get all this tech back to Concord. So, he sent me and Preston instead, and we arrived in Diamond City. I have never seen this place with my own eyes. I've only heard of it. This place was everything I've ever wanted. But enough. Me and Preston went to go meet with this secret person. But there was Gunners there. And if you guys watched the last video, I went to war with the Gunners to take a settlement from them. Gunner. To a fucking gunner. You know what? I'm gonna stand on what I said. Fuck the Gunners.
Get out of my way.
What? Will you just leave them alone? We're not meant to start trouble with the locals.
Yeah? Well, how do we know this ain't the man we're looking for?
He doesn't even match the description. Now come on, let's get going.
Hey, alright.
Now he told us about this tool that could find the best of the best settlers, but the weapon was locked in a vault. in the Vault Tech vault with people that are still alive there. So I paid him and I was on my way.
Riley, where's my brother? I swear I'm not a synth. Don't shoot. Kyle, no!
On my way out of the city, I walked right into mutant territory. I had enough of these damn mutants, so I ran right into the line of fire, hoping that I didn't die. Damn. What the fuck? If I waited any longer, all of this would have been over. But we finally made it to Vault 81.
I'm interested. What is it you need?
Fusion cores. 3 to be exact.
Luckily, I already had those, and they let me straight into the vault. When I went inside the vault, I met this guy, who said if I wanted that device, I would need to help them with 2 tasks. Oil that robot and solve that water problem. And after all that, I went back to go talk to the guy. And as I thought I was so close to finding the machine, he gave me one more task. Find his sister. The only reason I really accepted is because he said that she went missing in Gunner's territory. And I hate Gunners. And when we got there, it was too late. She's gone. Dead. I brought the news back to the guy, and he told me I was free to get the device. I could tell he was in pain, but I needed to get the device and see Jack. But as I was getting the device,
there might be a cure for whatever Austin got from that mole rat somewhere in that place. You there. How would you like to do Vault 81 a favor and possibly save my boy's life?
This isn't my problem. Find someone else to run your errands.
You useless piece of shit.
I'm busy rebuilding the entirety of the Wasteland. One little child, they could perish. It is good to be back home. And Jack finally got this machine running, so we are this much closer from connecting all of the Wasteland. He told me that he needed to test something, so I needed to man the radio. Okay. So I did, and I came across...
What the? Who is this? How'd you get on this frequency? You're disrupting Gunner communications. Do you know what kind of trouble that can get you in? You better tell me how you're doing this, and fast.
I even told him where we were, and I didn't have a plan at all. I didn't know what to do when they got here. But Jack had a plan. He wanted to go and find the Gunner's headquarters and talk with them. But I wasn't going to leave him hanging. I told him I was going to go with him.
Got your back. You'll help?
Of course, I did this.
Thanks. I feel better already. Here, let me update you now.
Things was just getting started, and after all this mess that I made, I don't think I could do this alone. So I opened up a Discord where you guys can help me rebuild the entirety of the Wasteland, possibly influence more of my videos to come. So join the Discord down below, and let's find happiness together. And I hope that this was worth it.